So we're already partly, partly a cyborg or an AI symbiote, essentially. This is like, basically your computer could do things a million times faster. So if you can solve the data rate issue and especially output but input too, then you can improve the symbiosis that is already occurring between man and machine.
Well, you'll be able to interface with each other in some sort of a non-verbal, non-physical way, where you will transfer data back and forth to each other without having to actually use your mouth.
Well, your brain spends a lot of effort compressing a complex concept into words, and they will at best get a very incomplete understanding of what you're trying to convey.
And so one of the things that I've said is like that there could be potentially a universal language that's created through computers that particularly young kids would pick up very quickly.
Yeah.
It's if you taught a child from first grade on how to use some new universal language, I mean, essentially like a Rosetta Stone, and something that's done that interprets your thoughts, and you can convey your thoughts with no room for interpretation, with clear, very clear, where you know what a person's saying, and you can tell them what you're saying. You could bypass all that.
You want to speak a different language, no problem. The first few iterations, really in the first few versions, all we're going to be trying to do is solve brain injuries. 10 years more like it.
Less hair, less muscle, bigger head.
You could also save state.
Do you think you'll be able to share?
You can edit it.